Welcome back to episode 37 of the Shy Sports Weekly Podcast. We got a good show coming your way. We got the usual crew. Ty, Kyle, how we doing, boys?
How we doing, boys? How's Christmas? Santa came, huh?
How we doing, Bob?
Ty, give me a joke with that.
Oh, Santa came all right, dude. He came to my house. He came all right.
There he is. Ty's horny.
And that's a classic Psalm joke.
Hey, would you say Santa's a power bottom?
Santa, if I had to guess, Santa's definitely not a power bottom.
I don't even want
for sure.
If anyone listening knows what that is, first of all, it's fucked. Second of all, I don't even want Psalm to have to explain what he just explained to us about power bottoms before the show.
Just tweet at Ty and tell him about power bottoms. He's
probably on Urban Dictionary.
He's all into it.
So we'll leave it at that.
I'm a power bottom guy. I don't know which one I'm going to tell you.
Oh, yeah, you are. We know you are. Trust me.
Christmas was good, though. And now we're living in that week between Christmas and New Year's where
nothing gets done.
Time is a flat circle.
For work, are you guys doing anything right now?
I'll tell you what, dude. I got all of 15 emails today, which is like, I mean, that's nothing, obviously. Usually get 100 emails a day. So to answer your question, in short, no, I'm not.
No, me neither. I was basically, I took yesterday and the day before off, and all I did today really was slowly catch up on all those emails.
I feel like this is such a waste of a week to take off, though, because even when you're working, you're doing nothing. All I did for work today was watch bowl games.
Well,
how'd you do?
Another day at the office for you.
Oh, let's hope this Oklahoma overhits.
I take it the Clemson game did not go well then.
No, the Clemson game actually did go well. I took the Lakers over, though, and that didn't go well. So I need this over of what is it, 63? It's 23-3 with 4 minutes left in the second.
Bet you're glad you took the Bulls over.
Oh yeah,
the Bulls are hot.
All right, so I've actually watched two. I shouldn't say I even watched this one. I was out to eat and they were on. I watched the last Bulls game against the Hawks. My two takeaways before we get into numbers. I guess we could just do our Bull segment now. DeRozan. Analytics say that the mid-range jumper is a bad shot, right? He's the best at it. He never misses. I honestly, God, do not think I've seen him miss.
It's not a bad shot when you legitimately cannot guard it. Like it's his mid-range is literally unguardable.
Is it a bad shot if you don't miss?
No, it's a good shot. And this is wrong because he's not shooting this good of a percentage, but it feels like it goes in like 8 out of 10 times.
I've never seen him miss. Never. I'm not kidding. I watched 3 mid-range jumpers today. Every one of them went in. I was like, this guy's the best player ever.
Free throws at the end of the game tonight, and they were chanting MVP at the United Center.
Well, that might be a stretch. I'm no Bulls guy. I'm no basketball guy, but sounds like a stretch.
I don't know if it's that much of a stretch right now.
I was going to say, is he like legitimately in the MVP conversation?
Yeah. Let me pull up his exact stats. I don't want to talk too much out of my ass here.
No. So
he's averaging.
Hey, 20. Call Max the power bottom.
Yeah. Give him that Ace Ventura.
No, if anybody doesn't have a power bottom, it's Max with that flat pizza board ass.
No, I'm top heavy. So he's averaging 27 points, 5 rebounds, and 4.5 assists. So, I mean,
that sounds good.
It's pretty close to MVP caliber stuff right there, especially when the Bulls are number 2 seed in the East.
It's pretty fun watching the Bulls. I'm not going to lie. Was it 131, 117?
Yeah, it's electric. I mean, they have Caruso and Lonzo Ball and among other guys on the COVID list right now, and they still just made quick work of the Hawks tonight. Like at one point they went on a 16-0 run.
It's a great roster, I feel like.
Yeah, they're just deep.
So who are these guys? I mean, I've obviously heard of DeRozan, Caruso, Lonzo Ball, but like, who is this? Derek Jones, Javonte Green, or some Brown Jr. guy? Like, who the fuck are these guys?
Right. Well,
there was some white guy, number 21. He's nailing threes. I don't know who that is.
Matt Thomas.
That guy sounds like he should be a left tackle for the Browns.
But no, they had Kobe White come back. He's been playing pretty decent. He had a nice game tonight. Io pitched in.
You think that
I'm pretty sure they had like 5 or 6 guys in double-digit points.
What's the difference between? I mean, obviously with the talent, I'm assuming is the biggest difference. But Billy Donovan compared to Jim Boylan.
Oh my God.
Like, is it like if Jim Boylan was the coach, would they be doing this well right now?
I just feel like
with this roster,
I feel like Donovan is a player's coach. Like he gets it. Like he knows how to get the guys to play for him. And
or Jim Boylan just looks like a hard boiled egg.
Yeah, like it just seems like Donovan can relate well to the players.
Okay, I get it. I mean, shit,
guy.
The Bulls are just like it's crazy to see. It's rare to see an NBA team play this unselfish of basketball. Like at one point they had made 37 shots tonight. On those 37 buckets, they had 27 assists. So it's like they don't score off isolation. Like they move the ball.
I was actually going to say that. I feel like they're always driving and kicking it out. I feel like Levine and DeRozan just play so well off each other.
Yeah,
I was going to compare this because I was watching a little bit of the Lakers game. One takeaway, not that this is I hate the Lakers, hate LeBron. One, Russell Westbrook is terrible. He's like the worst player ever. I saw like a montage of him the other day just missing dunks, and then he just missed another one today. It's like incredible how bad he is.
Yeah, I was just gonna say there was like the anti-highlight reel that was floating around Twitter of him recently. And
then LeBron, their offense is just like LeBron just dribbles, does like 2 jukes, and then just launches a 3, and they hope he gets hot. It's the complete opposite, but it's actually good basketball to watch. Like I hate isolation basketball. They're moving. It's fun. It's fast paced. And I'm not even a huge basketball guy. I just like betting on it, betting the over. And the Bulls are great for the over. They just fucking fly around.
They kind of remind me of like those really good Spurs teams with like Tony Parker, Ginobili, Duncan. Like they're just anyone can score at any given time. And it doesn't seem like the players care who is the one that's putting it in the bucket. Like they just work well together and they just care about the win column.
Do you think that's a product of them being such a young team that there is nobody that's selfish? I mean, I guess DeRozan has been around a while, but
I think it's part of it, but it's also like,
hey, we also forgot to mention Vucevic.
Yeah. Vooch.
I had no idea he went to USC. How about that? You could have told me he's like from Czechoslovakia. I mean, like
Serbia or something.
Well, he still could be from there. He just happened to go to USC.
I'm saying like drafted straight out of there, no college.
Those two are not independent of each other. He could do both.
Hey, they might be. But yeah, Bulls are buzzing. Let's get into number 37s here so we can talk Bears after.
Let's do it.
I'm going to start Adam Bursch.
Okay, that's a good one.
Grizzly Adams.
It's kind of unfortunate that you dropped the one Blackhawks player that I wanted to use, but that's fine. How about Brandon Peary?
Peary?
How do you actually say it?
Brandon Peary, yeah. It's Brandon Peary. Yeah, he's a former first rounder. He's like supposed to be a stud. He's just a journeyman now. How about I'm gonna go with your guy, the hefty lefty, Mike Remlinger.
Oh. You couldn't let me have that one with the
Here, go back. Max, who's up? Number 37. Go ahead. Take him.
Mike and Ike Remlinger.
Mike and Ike Remlinger. You know, he's one of 8 Cubs pitchers to ever record a save in the postseason.
Okay. No, I like that. That was a good stat. I was just going to say he's one of the random Cubs players from like growing up that you just remember coming out of the bullpen.
He is the best.
Yeah. How about we stick with Cubs pitchers, Travis Wood?
Oh, I forgot he was number 37. How about Bryce Callahan?
Okay. I don't think I know who Bryce Callahan is, to tell you the truth.
No, pardon me. That's not a Bear, or that's not a Cubs pitcher. That's a Bears. That was a Bears corner. Sorry, some music started playing on my laptop, and I kind of freaked out for a second, and I just thought of Bryce Callahan. That's on me. Bryce Callahan.
How about Matt Thornton, White Sox reliever?
Ooh, sidearm lefty. That's all the 37s I got. So just keep rattling them off.
Yo, these random ass players that you guys always name, you think any other podcast ever names them? Like, how often do you think their name gets mentioned in any kind of sports related topic?
If they don't, I'm glad that we are. Someone has to do it. It's not an easy job. It's not a glamorous job, but we're doing it. We're in the weeds.
It's a rewarding one. Shout out Bryce Callahan.
I mean, Bryce Callahan's still in the league. He's a starting corner for the Broncos.
Talk about not a glamorous job. How about Jason McKee, former
fullback? Oh, the fullback.
Yep.
Oh, he actually would. He does a podcast with Owen Cruz. I bet you we could get him on the pod.
Why don't we close it on that one? Why don't we close the 37 book on Jason McKee?
Do we have any Bulls 37s? Not today, Bob.
Not today, Bob.
Not today. But let's talk about them Bears, huh? What a useless win that was on Sunday, but goddamn, do I love winning.
I think Damiere Byrd is in the conversation for catch of the year. I mean,
really?
You could
catch
say,
of the year?
You could say useless catch of the year, but that catch was sick.
I mean, I don't know if I'd put it in catch of the year territory, but
I think it's top 10.
You know what? Every year when people mention catches of the year, I just still think Odell did that catch this year against the Cowboys.
Yeah,
in the end zone.
My head does immediately go to that.
Yeah, them honestly might have been 2014. It was that long ago.
So I mean, someone could probably stuff a better catch in my face from this season, but recency bias, that was sick. Like he was
floating.
Yeah, he was literally flying backwards. Like,
and then he had the ball in the one hand and his left hand in the air.
Like somehow
he still wasn't in bounds.
Somehow he kicks both feet to the ground and then goes down with like just the ball in one hand in the air.
And thank God his knee hit. I mean, I know. Yeah, I said it was a useless win. I don't give a fuck. I love winning.
Oh, dude! After he made the catch, I was literally in my living room with my both arms in the air, screaming yes. And then I looked around. I'm like, "What the fuck am I doing?"
Touchdown Oklahoma, not a big deal. Yeah, I know. And Jimmy Graham, talk about like the most expensive but useless touchdown ever. Nick Foles to Jimmy Graham.
Oh, jeez.
I love it.
You know, I don't watch much Bears football, but every time I watch the Bears play, I feel like I'm seeing Jimmy Graham score a touchdown.
They're throwing it to him in the end zone.
You really don't watch a lot of Bears football.
He's just getting end zone targets.
Well, that makes sense then.
Well, what about like he never gets any like in the open field? I'll say when they're midfield, anywhere else besides the red zone, he's never on the field.
No,
like,
it's basically
rarely
like,
is he on the field.
If they need like they're throwing a pass in the end zone or at the pylon, it's going to be Jimmy Graham every time.
A couple of takeaways that I had from this game. One, I think it was the first quarter, maybe even the first drive. David Montgomery just absolutely trucked a corner on the Seahawks, and it was just like I literally stood up and just clapped. I was like, yes.
They say running backs are a dime a dozen. I think you specifically have said that, but I feel like David Montgomery is just one that's like he's a guy you want to keep around. Like
yeah, but I'm also not paying him hefty money.
No, I mean, how many years does he have left?
This is third year, so at least next year, and then if they pick up his option.
Yeah, so I mean
2 years.
You're happy to have him as your RB1 for the next 2 seasons.
Oh yeah, 1,000%.
Like you don't
more than happy.
You don't need to address that in the offseason at all.
No, and they have Khalil Herbert. So I mean, you actually are set at the running back position.
Yeah.
My second takeaway, snow football is just the best.
It's bear weather.
It is bear weather. I took the Bears money line actually.
Actually, yeah. When I think at like 9 or 10 in the morning, I looked over at the TV and they flashed like trucks in Seattle on the field plowing snow off the field, and I was like, wow, the Bears actually might have a chance.
Third takeaway, thank God we didn't trade for Russell Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
He looked bad.
Yeah. I actually heard recently that on a podcast they were talking about how Brandon Staley like figured out how to basically stop Russell Wilson, because I forget where he was the coordinator before he was the head coach with the Chargers. I think he was
Rams.
Yeah, so he was.
He was with the Bears in 2018.
Did not.
I don't know what his position was. I think he might have been a linebacker coach, but
he basically started running like a cover 6 or something like that against Russell Wilson, and the entire league adopted it. And he's just been shitty ever since.
Okay. I mean, I don't. What the fuck is cover 6? You have 6 safeties out there.
I think there's a lot of DBs. Yeah,
just a lot of zone.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, yeah, he did not look good. I'll tell you that right now.
Sauce.
I mean, in that last drive after the Bears took the lead, did they even get a first down? I mean, I think they got one by penalty, but they that's it. And they got that was it.
Yeah.
And his passes weren't even close. He had Tyler Lockett wide open in the flat, and he just completely underthrew him.
I mean, there was like I forget what week it happened last season, but there was a point in time where Seattle's offense was a complete wagon, and then all of a sudden, since then, it's just been dog shit.
Oh yeah, it's terrible now. Which, thank God, I'm not kidding. I don't even know what the haul would have been. Thank God Pete Carroll said no, or whoever said no.
It would have been astronomical. It would have been like a Ricky Williams trade, probably.
My third takeaway, and this is more of a question for you. What the fuck were we doing signing Andy Dalton to $10 million when we could have just, I mean, this is a question we could ask every podcast, but like when we have Nick Foles, not that Nick Foles
and Andy Dalton are the Spider-Man meme, like pointing at each other.
I mean, dude, they really are. It's crazy. Like
they're literally the same guy.
It makes no sense.
I don't know. I can't answer that one for you. I can't answer a lot of questions about the Bears.
I mean,
and their front office decisions.
And I don't want to talk about them. It's Christmas. It's still Christmas. But yeah, I love winning. I don't care. I want to win again this Sunday. Winning's way better than losing.
Especially if losing doesn't even really help you at this point. Like you're not moving up in the draft. You might as well just play spoiler here.
Well, I mean, I guess it kind of does. Like later rounds, you get higher draft picks, but
yeah, it's true.
I don't give a fuck. I want to win. I want to win this Sunday. I want to win next Sunday.
Yeah.
I want to eliminate the Vikings. I hope they win and somehow are in a playoff spot. And then it'll probably be Nick Foles. I feel like Justin Fields isn't going to play.
I was going to say, I want Justin Fields to play, but it might be wishful thinking.
Yeah.
I take from Kyle there. Winning is better than losing.
Oh, 1,000%.
Yep.
I mean, come on. I told my dad today on my tombstone, I just wanted to say winning. I loved winning. He loved winning. Is there anything?
But he loves winning.
For such a loser, this guy
roots for losing franchises, but he loves winning.
I mean, to be honest, it's so fun. Like, there's nothing. If I could bet a game and it's like minus 10,000.
That's probably a good name for the. I always love guessing what Salim's going to name the episode. I love winning.
Winning is so much better than losing.
That's final.
What are you naming it?
Power
bottom.
And that's final.
Oh, Jesus. That'll get the clicks.
Like this gay porn site looks awesome. Let's check it out.
Then they hear you talk. And they're instantly soft.
Like, yeah, it's gay shit.
But yeah, that was Bears talk. Hawks off for the past week and a half because of COVID. COVID sucks.
Yeah, it's the worst.
COVID's just the worst. Lori Lightfoot's the worst. She's not even part of the sports debate with COVID right now.
It just doesn't make sense at this point. Like people are walking around with their vaccination cards and it's like you could, who cares? You could just be positive with COVID. Like you flash your Vax card and that gets you in everywhere. You're allowed to do whatever you want. But in reality, you could also just have COVID. So
yeah, it's ass backwards. And
yeah.
I was gonna say a lot of people smarter than us are making decisions, but I don't even know if they're smarter than us.
I don't either.
Might as well put us three up there.
Let people smart. It's about what's making money for others.
I'd like to see what Salim would do if he was in charge.
Oh, he couldn't wear a hat.
No, he couldn't. He offered us an orange or a yellow hat, and he put it
on with a pure black.
With a black one.
It's gray, but I was running late, so I didn't want to.
Shows up 45 minutes late and can't even wear the hat that we.
Hey, I pulled a max one time. All right.
Shows up 45 minutes late without pants on. Expecting compliments.
Just a t-shirt and
talking about power bottoms.
No pants, and he cracked open a Bud Light.
It's a Coors.
It's a Coors.
No free shout outs, but if Coors wants to sponsor us, that's cool. That's cool.
This guy comes prepared.
I feel like Coors is a happy medium. Like it's a nice neutral ground.
Yeah.
You don't like Coors?
I mean, it's fine.
Why are you drinking it?
Bud Light Ride or Die.
And Mountains Blue?
Oh yeah. Trevor brought him over.
See, my thought is I'm obviously a big Miller Lite guy, but like I understand that there's the Miller Lite side and there's the Bud Light side. I think Coors Light is right in the middle.
Tyler, the Mountains Blue.
Oh, they're blue, Bud. They're blue.
Oh yeah.
Kyle, do you agree with that take or no?
Yeah, no, I do agree. I completely agree. I wanted to ask you guys real quick before we get into starting five and picks. I saw today all right, this situation, bottom of the ninth, 1-run lead, game 7. Who do you want closing it out? Any Cubs pitcher
of all time?
All time.
Wow.
I'm saying first half of this year, Craig Kimbrell.
I'm saying Joe Borowski.
Joe Borowski, you're sticking with your Polish brethren?
Yep. Yeah, we actually have the same birthday too.
Really?
Yep.
Mazel.
Does it have to be a closer? Or can it be a starter?
No, any Cubs pitcher.
I don't really know Cubs baseball, so
no,
I'd say
I'm not actually going to say Joe Borowski.
I'd say like
he's also one of 8 Cubs pitchers to record a postseason save.
Prime Mark Pryor or Kerry Wood, probably.
That's just such a pick for somebody who knows nothing about baseball.
Well, I literally led by saying I know nothing about baseball. So.
It's a vanilla pick. I'm gonna.
So that's the guy in the gray Pirates hat with no pants on,
drinking a Coors Light that he doesn't even like. Let's see. I'm gonna here. If I could pick any Cubs pitcher to close out Game 7, I'm gonna say Mike Montgomery.
Oh, yeah. No, that was.
You can't get mad at that. You cannot get mad at that. That's a great answer.
No, not at all. I saw that as a lot of people were responding with that. Let's see some. I want to see some of the replies here. Gal tweeted a gif of "I want Iguodala." It made no sense. It was the only one that wasn't baseball related.
What about John Lester?
Let's see. Somebody put Roquan Smith, and it's just a picture of him firing a snowball at Eddie or Alec Ogletree.
All right. What about prime Jake Arrieta on 4 days rest?
Oh yeah. How about some answers here? Mitch Williams, Carlos Marmol, Chapman.
Do not say LaTroy Hawkins.
I saw LaTroy Hawkins.
Carlos Zambrano.
Ryan Dempster when he was the worst closer of all time.
Whoa. You thought Dempster was a bad closer?
Dempster was bad. He had a lot of blown saves.
I think he's the geez, I'm just throwing stats left and right. I think he's the only player in Cubs history with 50 wins and 50 saves.
He was good when he converted to a starter. I think he was an all-star.
Yeah, in like 2012, he was on fire. Do you know we traded him to get Hendricks? We acquired Hendricks in the Ryan Dempster trade.
Who else did they trade?
To get him?
Yeah.
That was it. And Hendricks was a throw-in. They were trying to get Christian Villanueva, the third baseman.
Who did they trade Matt Garza for?
Chris Archer? No. They created Chris Archer to get Matt Garza.
Okay. We don't talk about that one.
The Pirates picked up Chris Archer in the worst trade in the Pirates history.
Yeah, they did. I don't know. That's a good question. Ty, can you look that up? Can you see who the Cubs acquired in a trade from Matt Garza? Let's see. While I read more names here real quick. Rod Beck, Pedro Strop. I would not want Pedro Strop on the mound. I think he would somehow just hang a slider. Bruce Sutter. That's a good one. Anthony Rizzo.
All right, let's see here. Cubs trade Matt Garza to
Fernando
the Rangers.
Perez, Zach Roskup.
Yeah, the lefty. He sucked. And
that's it.
Yeah. Thanks, Jim Hendry. You freaking idiot.
That's what I'm here for, dude.
All right.
They got CJ Edwards in the Matt Garza trade.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Mazel. Another mazel.
Mazel.
All right, let's transition into our do we do starting five first or do we do gambling picks first? I don't even remember. What do you want to do?
Do gambling first.
All right, let's do some gambling picks. So last week me and Max went 3-3 and Ty went 2-4. So the updated standings going into week 17. Oof. I have a 5-game lead over Max.
I'm going to say we carry this into the playoffs.
That's fine. We could do that. I am 25-17. I think people would call me a sharp, to be honest with you. Ty is in second. He's 23-19. And Max, you are in last at 20-22.
I'm right.
Max is having nightmares about milk.
Max is going to be drinking so much milk, it'll be coming out of his nipples.
There's like those little lunchbox or middle school lunch milk cartons dancing in my head in my sleep.
Yeah, those are good though.
I'm excited. I'm welcoming it.
I think I could smack some chocolate.
JK though, because I'm right on Psalm's tail. Everyone wants to see Psalm do it. And that's
1,000%. Yeah.
And that's the cold hard truth.
Yeah. All right.
Cold hard facts, course.
So let's get it going, Max. Since you are in last, we'll give you the honors of going first.
All right. So you want me to take
your favorite? Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go. And this is a rat line, but I'm gonna walk right into it.
Hold on. You're taking Rams -3.
Rams -3. That is such a rat line. Like it is glaringly obvious. I don't care.
Makes no sense.
It doesn't make any sense. They have no one in the secondary. Stafford's just gonna carve them up, and they have a third string quarterback as of right now starting. I don't get it.
It makes no sense.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I also had Rams -3.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
If you're taking Rams -3, then I'm going Eagles -3.
You can't.
Well,
now we're changing picks.
Can I?
I'll give you it this one time, but
I'm only changing because Psalm already had it.
well,
I'm not going Rams -3 because I thought that was a rat line as well. But I know what's going to happen. It's going to be like 2.5 on Sunday. I'm going to throw every penny I have available at it, and I'm going to text my bookie Sunday night. Like, hey, can I get more cap space? I'm taking please. I'm taking Niners -12.5.
Ooh, okay.
A lot of points.
I was thinking about taking the Texans as my dog there. Woof.
Woof.
They're on. At first I thought they're at home. I was going to do that, but they're on the road.
I want to take the Dolphins, the doggies.
That's who you're taking, Ty?
No. That's what I was going to take if I didn't take Rams.
The Dolphins are underdogs.
Oh yeah, they're underdogs. That is not my underdog though.
Hey, real quick, I want to go back to something you said last week with Big Ben.
Yeah. Shut up.
The first game after Spider-Man came out. Yeah, that didn't work.
Okay, so wait, did Psalm take the Rams?
Psalm took the Rams.
Yeah.
And you have the Eagles.
Okay.
All right, Max, your dog.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the Lions +6.5.
Who are they playing?
In Seattle. Yep. Dan Campbell's got the boys playing well right now. They're
The
humming.
boys.
That's a good pick. I would
DeAndre Swift back this week.
Sprinkle a little bit on the money line there.
You're getting Swift back. You're getting Goff back. I love it.
All right.
Off and
Tell me if this is the line you have. This is the lock of the century, and I'll tell you why. Steelers +3 against the Browns. Monday night.
Big Ben's last game.
Let me just say first, Kyle, that I've learned hard lessons about taking the Lions money line. So I'm not gonna be doing that.
Just a sprinkle though, not a max bet.
What do you got the Steelers at over there?
I have them at 3.
Okay. This is Big Ben's last home game for the most part. I mean, 95% positive. This is Ben's last home game. Primetime football. No fucking rules. Ben's going to just go out.
There's a lot of rules. All the rules are exactly
no rules. That's actually how Big Ben's lived his life is just no rules.
Yeah. He's done what he's wanted most of his life.
Especially in bars.
To do it.
Especially in bathroom stalls.
Allegedly. And so, yeah, he's going out there slinging dick. And you can bet the fucking mortgage.
Geez, that's really bad timing after what we just said.
like you said, no rules.
Talk about a power bottom.
Bet the fucking mortgage on it, Max. Steelers +3.
No, it's sad. Actually, I don't know how we didn't mention this. John Madden died. Yeah. I mean, I guess we'll get into that with our starting 5. The NFL Network was playing the Super Bowl Cardinals Steelers, and I was rewatching it today. And it's like night and day how Big Ben was moving around then. And it looks like he's legitimately in a wheelchair right now.
I actually watched that same thing on Instagram. It was like it just showed clips of that Super Bowl.
12 years younger.
That was a great game,
like
by the way.
100 pounds lighter.
Yeah.
It's unreal. All right, so you have Steelers +3. I'm going Dolphins +3.5 against the Titans.
Yeah, that's a good one. They've won 7 in a row?
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy that they've won 7 in a row after losing 7 in a row?
Started off 1-7, and now they're 8-7.
It's insane.
Yeah, that is insane.
I love it.
That's football, baby.
That is football.
That's showbiz.
All right, our totals.
Okay, this one you're gonna. I'm not prepared for the totals.
Oh my god!
Fucking shocked. Max is not prepared with his picks.
As is tradition.
All right, I'll go, dude. I got Bills Falcons over 44.5.
You know what I think? I think the score legit might be 44-0 Bills.
Yeah, I'm banking on the Bills scoring a majority of the points.
Yeah, I mean, what's that spread? 14.5. Oof. I think the Falcons are just dog shit.
They're bad. They're not good.
I'm gonna bet Bills -14. I'm taking Bengals Chiefs over 50.5. I know this isn't gonna hit. I'll tell you right now, it's not gonna hit. But this is one you just have to root.
Yeah, I thought about that one too.
You just have to root for.
Ian Book's still the quarterback for the Saints this week?
No. I have no idea. Don't even touch that game. I know Sam Darnold. That's one nobody should touch.
I think Hill has to get activated. All right, I'm gonna go Vikings Packers over 47.
Ooh, that's a good one. Those teams always score a fuck ton against each other
on Sunday night. Watch the weather just fuck me there though.
Wind. I wanted to ask, did you guys want to do a pick for each of the college football playoff games?
Yeah, let's do that.
I don't know a damn thing about college football.
Yeah, we're doing it. 2 out of 3.
All right, let's see.
Majority rules.
Let's see what we got here. It's Bama minus 13.5 against Cincinnati, and Georgia minus 7.5 against Michigan. I'm gonna take Georgia.
Wait. Oh, we're doing that? We're going straight to that?
Yeah.
Hang on.
What about the under?
No, we just take one from each game.
It's Bama, Cincy, and Georgia, Michigan.
Bama, Cincy, and Georgia, Michigan.
Oh, fuck. I was thinking we were taking an over and an under.
No, we're just taking Max. We just take a total.
Okay. Well, then let me switch.
Oh, shocker.
I'm going under on the Cowboys-Cardinals game, 51.5.
Color me shocked that you're changing your pick.
Oh, you changed your over under right now?
I'm more confident in that.
All right, so I'm definitely taking the over of that game. I'm taking Cincy. So for here, we're just taking one pick from each game. It could be total, spread, anything. I'm taking Cincy plus 13.5. 13.5.
Slow down.
I know.
I fucking closed my app out. What do you got the spread at for the Georgia Michigan game?
7.
Georgia plus 7.
No, Georgia's a favorite. Georgia minus 7.
Minus.
And the total's 45.
I'm gonna go Michigan plus 7.
Ooh.
Even though I hate Michigan, I fucking hate
Well, how about the other game?
it.
Get one for each game.
I'll probably also take Cincy with the spread. I like Cincy a little bit.
What's their mascot tie?
The Bearcats?
No. You say you don't know
bro.
College football.
Come on, bro. I've bet very little college football this year, but every time I've bet college football, it's been Cincy, and I've won money on Cincy. So
you love winning too.
I love winning.
I mean, come on, who doesn't? All right, Max, come on, let's go. Rapid fire.
The over under in that game is nuts. I'm talking about the Bama Cincy one. I will go. Fuck.
Just rip them.
I can't.
Gun to your head. Gun to your head.
Psalm Tug, Michigan.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna take the over in the Georgia Michigan game.
45.
Yep.
Okay, and then what about the other game?
And then I'll take Bama minus 13.5.
There we go. All right. Let's get into the starting 5. So our starting 5 this week is just anything sights, sounds, anything Madden related in honor of John Madden. He passed away, was it yesterday? Tuesday? Dude's a legend. So what is the official title we're calling this? Starting 5 of everything Madden.
Just all things Madden.
All things Madden.
All things Madden. That's actually good because like all Madden, things Madden.
So is this the video game or John Madden in general?
The video game. I guess you could do both.
No, that'd be too much.
I don't know much. I mean, he's a little before our time.
Rock, paper, scissors for the order here.
Yep. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yep. Literally always scissors.
Nice.
Got your asses.
Ty, you can go second.
All right. That's fine.
All right.
All right, Max, give it to me.
All right. Fuck. I wasn't prepared for first overall. This is
for the host of a podcast. You are never prepared.
No, I mean I have picks, but I don't know that I want these to be first overall. I'm gonna say when you were a kid, getting Madden for Christmas.
Oh, that's a good one. That's like such a classic.
Yeah. It's like I think the game comes out like right around that time too.
No, actually, why would the game come out around Christmas? It comes out in August.
All right, we'll leave it at that anyways.
Why did the game come out at the end of the season?
You're 100%. All right, how about this? Instead of Christmas, getting the game right when it comes out.
Okay, there we go. Heat check. This guy.
Heat check.
Have you played Madden?
Maybe we bust your ass.
Ty.
Talk about a power bottom. I'm gonna go playing with Michael Vick in the 2004 Madden.
You
just
piece of shit.
Every motherfucker ever.
I knew one of you was gonna say that.
That was my first pick.
I thought about saying that.
That was my first pick. Ah, damn it. All right. I'm gonna go. My first round pick is going to be Greg Jennings putting the team on his back.
Oh, you fucker.
You're such a son of a bitch.
I thought that was going to swing back. Why didn't I just do that first overall?
You should have. Instead of getting it on Christmas after everybody's already had it.
No, we switched.
And then my second pick is going to be the play 4 verticals.
Dude, are you trying to piss me off?
I love that play. You get audible out of it too, or change the routes a little bit. It's sneaky, but I love that play.
Unbelievable. I'm gonna go with just absolutely destroying one of your siblings in Madden, like 98.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Those were literally the Greg Jennings and beating your brother was literally what I had written.
Absolutely ruining your sibling, and
those are really good.
Making them forfeit.
Those are really good.
Yeah, those are really good.
All right. I'm gonna say winning a Madden tournament against all your friends.
Oh, that is a good one. A couple Madden tournaments back in the day.
Yeah. And then I'll go with the classic play, the slip screen. It's kind of like a cheat code play. Like if you run the slip screen to perfection against one of your friends, they're gonna be really pissed off that it worked.
When was the last time that either of you played Madden?
It's been years, dude.
It's been probably a couple of years. I used to play Van Dyke in college all the time, and it would get heated.
I mean, not that I don't know. I want to say I was about to say because it could be a choice here, but yeah, heated. Ty, go ahead.
Fuck, man.
These are really solid fucking picks at the top of the draft here.
Yeah, but I had a good one, and then I fucking lost it. Oh, here it is. I think it was the 2005 Madden. I might be off on the year by a year or two. But when you could run the mini camp games, and you just fucking.
I think you could do that in all of them still.
No. I don't think the specific one where you're the running back and you got to run between the fucking dummies. And
I know what you're talking about.
I know it's fucked up. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And then there's like the field goal one too.
Yeah. Coffin corner.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah.
That's a great one. All right, I'm gonna say trying to sneak when you're playing on the same screen, you're going to pick your play and you do a try to do an onside kick while the other person's not ready or not paying attention, and they're just like in normal kick recovery. Try to slip an onside kick on them.
Slip one in there.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna go with engage 8.
Two classic plays.
Yeah, I have no idea how to stop anybody.
Like we talked about earlier, those are the only 2 plays Salt knows.
I try to create chaos. So yeah, engage 8.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the soundtracks to all of the video games. They always fucking bang. Mm-hmm. Specifically the 2005 one, I think there was like some good Charlotte on there. Shit fucking banged.
Oh yeah.
That's really good.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go playing against someone online and they rage quit and you talk shit to them.
Yeah, that is good.
Like talking shit basically to people while beating them online. And then what's that the mode called where it's like a create a player mode?
That's exactly what it's called.
Yeah. It's called something specific.
Franchise or superstar?
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Yeah, superstar or road to the show or like
basically like road to the show. Let's say superstar mode.
Okay. Damn, I kind of want to play Madden right now.
All right, I'm between 2 here. Fuck. I'm gonna just go with it in honor of John Madden. Just playing the game and listening to the soothing sounds of John Madden and his fucking voice. Just calling out the game.
Yeah.
What was the last year that he was actually in the game? Do we know?
It's been a few years. They switched over to Collinsworth at some point in like 2018 or something like that.
Which is the biggest mistake they could have ever made.
I mean, I think he retired.
Yeah, he was done.
I think if John Madden wanted,
the game is named after.
Fuck! I just thought of a good honorable mention.
Is it my last turn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say diving into the end zone anytime you score a touchdown.
What was the honorable mention?
What was that honorable mention?
Scratch superstar mode for me and put the Madden curse.
No, you can't do that.
I'm doing that.
No.
You guys didn't pick it.
Yeah, but you can't just change your picks.
Honorable mention. And here's mine.
That's an honorable mention.
Returning a kickoff or a punt in Madden. No better feeling.
That's so hard to do.
Yeah, that's why it's so rewarding.
The Madden curse is a good one. Calvin Johnson, just like when you could throw it up to him and he would just catch everything.
Winning a Super Bowl with the Bears.
Adrian Peterson. Like I'm thinking of all the cheat code players.
Fucking Chris Johnson and Shawnee Alexander in their primes.
Creating a dynasty in franchise mode and just never losing.
Winning a Super Bowl with the Bears. Doing something completely unrealistic.
In the newer versions, downloading like your own players and just creating them to be actual players from the past. Like McGrory does a franchise with some buddies. And his fucking safety is like Yao Ming. They just made all these fucking different people. His running back is like the bus.
What I was gonna say, Max. What I was gonna say for you and Jordan playing was games ending in like both teams are
remotes.
No, both teams are just like in the 50s. Like everybody, like there's just like 100 points scored. There's no defense, and there's only 5-minute quarters.
Shootouts.
Shootouts. Yeah, I mean those are
a good honorable mention would be looking at the stats afterwards.
Oh,
like your quarterback has like 650 yards and 7 touchdowns.
Never running the ball.
4 verts, baby. That's all you need.
I mean, I legit never ran the ball. Touchdown, Oregon, by the way, not a big deal.
Dissing someone for not playing on All Madden. It's like, bro, you don't play on All Madden, bro?
And then playing on All Madden in front of people and getting destroyed. I think a really good one's not knowing how to play defense. Because nobody knows how to play defense.
Another good one is looking at someone's plays while you're playing against them and cheating a little bit.
Did you not hear what I said about the onside kick?
Well, similar. Different, but similar.
I'm saying literally like looking at like their screen while they're flipping through the plays.
That's exactly what I was saying for the onside kick one.
You said I'm trying to sneak it in, and they don't realize it.
Yeah, when they're not looking at your plays.
Yeah, but I'm saying like you're literally
because everybody looks at their plays.
I'm not a fucking don't say
I don't. I actually don't.
Shit. I'm not a cheater.
Right.
I fucking
that's on you.
I earned that L.
You have to sleep with that. And
yeah. Don't put that on me. Don't you dare put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
Watch your mouth.
I feel like our honorable mentions are better than the draft at this point.
Yeah.
Well, shout out John Madden.
Shout out John Madden. Rest in peace.
All right, give us real quick one New Year's resolution before we sign off for the last podcast of 2021.
Wow. I'm going to try and do semi-dry January.
Oh. No sex?
No, that's easy.
I thought of that, and then I'm going to Florida the first weekend. I have a bachelor party the second weekend, and then it's the NFC champion or the championship round. Like, come on. My schedule is booked.
Yeah, it's a tight. You're operating on a tight schedule there. There's nothing you could do.
I told myself I was going to drink more water. I feel like
you don't drink much water.
So you're gonna be one of those dickheads that walks around with those gallons or whatever.
Yeah. No. I have a water. I just have a water bottle. Not like that. It's a nice. I don't have it with me. It's a nice. The lid flips up. It's got a nice little suction cup. My feet always cramp, and I always think it's because I don't drink enough water.
Could be.
So, but yeah, that's kind of lame. But and maybe and try to swear less. But that's not gonna fucking happen.
Yeah, fucking good luck, dude.
Do you eat bananas?
No, I don't like bananas. Get that guy a banana though.
You don't like bananas?
Take them or leave them.
Yeah,
I don't love
take
them.
or leave 'em.
I shouldn't say I don't like them. I don't love them.
I like my bananas in the form of bread version.
Oh, when I get high, I will. That's actually a good one. Maybe do less, smoke less weed.
No.
That should be our next starting five. The subject is bananas.
And just things you could do with bananas.
Smoke more weed.
Yeah, actually, maybe I should just get high after this. I've been sleeping like shit lately. Ty, what was your resolution? Sheesh bidish.
Wow.
I think you know what a good one for me is, and Becca would fucking agree. Ever since we moved into this house, I've just been in such a pissed off mood because there's so much to fucking do.
Showering.
Yeah. Just be less grumpy. I'll be a less grumpy guy.
Just be happier. I don't know if that's a resolution. It's usually you're doing something. Your resolution is to do something so you get to be happier.
I need.
Becca would agree with this one because there's so much to fucking do. Showering.
My resolution is to borrow a bunch of Xannies from Kyle and see if those help me.
I'm running low. I got a bottle.
I'll definitely be less grumpy. They'll start calling you sleepy.
I gotta find it before one of the dogs does.
I'm gonna hit all 7 dwarves in one fucking minute and be grumpy, sleepy, fucking sneezy, dude. I'm allergic to the Xannies. Apparently.
Well, you're already dopey over there.
Fuck, on that note, that's perfect.
Oh, man.
That's perfect.
Oh man.
All right. Thanks for listening. Have a safe and happy New Year's. Don't drink and drive.
That's right. Episode 37.
Just gamble on everything and be safe. Be nice to people.
Steelers +3, bet the fucking house.
Go Cubs.
Doubles.